happy Friday the 13th to you, and welcome to the Friday Funnies. That's right, today is Friday the 13th, traditionally a day of bad luck. This is the day you should avoid walking under a ladder with a black cat and a broken mirror. Instead, I would like to recommend that you stare bad luck right in the eye and do something daring today, like buy a lottery ticket. But don't buy a lottery ticket here in Illinois, because here, until we have a state budget in place, all lottery winnings are suspended. Now, if you win, you don't get money, you get an IOU, which is very difficult to go out and buy things with. If you need money right now, I suggest befriending a Nigerian prince. Today would have been a good day to have the latest presidential debates, I think. They were held on Wednesday, but I think Friday the 13th would have been made a little bit more sense. At the next debate, the next one, I would like to see a little bit of the old Ben Carson come out and have him hit John Kasich in the head with a hammer. We've got 37 more debates to go. Who knows? It could happen. Well, the stories in this week's Friday Funnies actually did happen, which proves once again that we truly live in the land of idiots. Terry and Casey Fowler of Spartanburg, South Carolina, called 911 this week to report that they were under attack by possums. They said the critters were jumping out of their microwave oven, so obvious to me, they weren't cooked nearly enough. They also reported worms coming out of the floor and camouflaged midgets surrounding their house. So they called 911. When the police came, they could not find the possums or the worms or the midgets. And the Fowlers told them then, said, well, you can't see the midgets, man, because they're camouflaged. Anyhow, the real problem in this case was caused by flocka, also known as bath salts, a drug that affects the central nervous system and causes paranoia, possums, worms, and midgets. The only safe way to use bath salts is to take a bath with them. Paul O'Leary was swimming off the coast of Hawaii's Big Island when he was bitten by a shark. The shark bit him on the ankle, but believe me, it could have been a lot worse. You see, Paul was swimming at a nude beach. So basically, he was trolling with his family fortune. When he got bit, he made it to the beach where all of his other naked friends came over to help him. And they said, dude, he could have got your junk. Anyhow, an ambulance was called, and O'Leary asked his friends to help him put his pants on before the ambulance got there, because apparently the ocean water was very cold that day. Michael Zaliga is a sheriff's deputy in Florida who was being honored by MAD, the Mothers Against Drunk Driving, because as a police officer, he made over 100 DUI arrests. So while he was at a DUI enforcement training seminar, he was slated to receive the award. But when his name was announced from the podium, Officer Zaliga was too drunk to make it up the stairs. It turns out, apparently, that he spent the afternoon drinking with his friends, demonstrating to each other what a real drunken butthole looks like. He was removed from the awards dinner by camouflaged midgets and did not receive his award, a lovely box of bath salts. Hey, that's it for another week, my friends, and now the countdown begins to America's most beloved holiday, Black Friday. 2 weeks to go. I'll see you next week.